Welcome and thank you for watching this annual presentation of the Project Snow, in which I will present a very brief summary of the technical challenges that we solved in this year's project. In a nutshell, Snow is a project for studying autonomous systems that operate in an open world. We aim to develop a higher level autonomy of these systems, and for that we measure the amount of interventions. And we expect that compared to a remotely controlled system, that these autonomous systems will have fewer interventions in similar environments. We also assume that as the complexity of the environment increases, also the number of interventions will increase, both for the remotely controlled system as well as for the autonomous system. Also, we will assume that these systems operate in an open world, which means that they go from a static and a known environment towards operating in a dynamic and partly unknown environment. In addition, these systems will not have a single purpose, but will have a multi-purpose, and they will also not operate standalone, but instead operate cooperatively, either with other systems or with a human operator. In order to evaluate the autonomy that we've developed, we have created a use case and a demo in which our autonomous system is faced with all sorts of real-world challenges. In this case, our robot Snow Girl is tasked to find, locate, assess people in this residential house. Meanwhile, all sorts of challenges will take place that Snow Girl needs to resolve. For example, in the kitchen, which is expected to be light when starting to search, but when searching, Snow Girl finds out that the kitchen is actually dark, or actually she found out that the performance is bad and that she doesn't detect any person, and most likely is due to the fact that this kitchen is dark instead of light. Another challenge is in the hallway, where when Snow Girl wants to enter the living in order to continue the search, she will see that the door is closed, which means that she will need to go through unknown territories and go to the living via the back door. In the living, she will face non-responsive persons. In this case, kids. So she cannot identify these persons using the regular auditive questions, for example, just asking who you are. No, in this case, she needs to identify these persons, for example, with the color they have on their sweater. In this case, one kid has a yellow sweater, while the other one has a green sweater. Another challenge is that Snow Girl doesn't have all the information about this residential house. Some rooms are not on the map of Snow Girl, though when searching through the house, she will enter such rooms. Hence, she needs to take notes of these rooms and add them to the map on the spot. Finally, Snow Girl will also encounter uncertain situations and people that are unconscious. And she cannot ask the persons what's happening. So in this case, Snow Girl herself should do some kind of logic reasoning to find out what scene is actually taking place in a room. Now these are some of the challenges that we've developed for our demonstrator in order to measure how well Snow Girl is able to resolve real-world conditions. This concludes my very brief presentation of the challenges that we aim to resolve in the Project Snow with our autonomous system Snow Girl. Other more technical presentations are also available, and also a larger presentation giving the overview of the project will be coming online very soon. I thank you for your time.